Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. It is another beautiful day of life, and it is another day to be grateful for everything we have. This reading is for the sign of Cancer for the month of February. Anyone having any Cancer in their astrological chart, this reading is for you, whether it be sun, moon, or rising, or anywhere, any placement there is in your zodiac chart. Okay, so again, this is for the month of February. If there's cross watchers here, maybe there's a message here for you. Okay, so this is for Cancer for the month of February. So what I got is that you're the Queen of Cups in reverse, and what I'm getting here is that you're not really opening up to your intuition or your emotional aspect. You're not really wanting to offer a cup, or you're stuck, you're stagnant. You don't want to offer anything. You're not giving any really emotions. You're not putting out your emotions out there, and you're not connecting to the divine. Because if she's upright, you see she's connecting to the divine. She's using her intuition to rectify her situation or to offer her cup, okay? But you're not. And when I looked at the bottom of both decks, because I'm using the Game of Thrones deck and the Thelema deck, and I'm also using the Fairy deck, I've got this card in the bottom, the Chariot, and that's your sign. That's for the sign of Cancer, the Chariot. And I also see that you have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So information that you need to put out, you're not putting it out there, okay? You're really reserved to yourself, and you really need to. I also see the Three of Coins. So you're balancing, or you're trying to balance a three-party thing, which you're not going to be able to balance it that way, okay? Here is what's going on. There's a Three of Swords. So to me, when I see Three of Swords, it's like more than one person you're probably interested in, or more than one person that you haven't come clear to. And there's a woman crying here, okay? You are stuck within yourself to see how you can rectify this situation, and you seem to not have the strength to do it, but you're going to have to gain the strength, because this is stagnant energy. It's not going to let anything move. You are doing well with your pentacles, but you're not happy. This is a person just looking with a smirk in their face, but that smirk in their face is almost like, okay, so what do I do now? Okay, because Pentacles is not what's going to make you happy. You have something in the distance. You have a relationship being offered to you, whether it be from whoever these two other parties are. They are offering you a relationship, but you need to make a choice. You can't be stuck, okay? So here we go. Here you're standing here, you're looking off to the distance. There's two spears. It's about making a choice, and you're not really making that choice. You're just stuck. You're stagnant, okay? You have the Hangman. The Hangman is about being stagnant. The Hangman is the X. You're not going anywhere. You're not doing anything. You're just stuck in this energy, okay? The Lovers are in reverse. There is a Queen of Wands that came up, and this could be anyone with fiery placement in their sign. It could be Aries, it could be Leo, it could be anyone with fiery placement in their sign. The Lovers is also Gemini, okay? But for me, it means that this, whatever third party thing here it's not working out well. Whoever you are meant to be with is in the reverse. This Queen, she's in the distance. She is open to communicating with you, but you're not open. You're in the reverse. This is a fiery person. She's beautiful. She's taking care of herself, but she's not closing herself off to you. You're the one closing yourself off to this Queen of Wands, okay, who is very passionate about everything she does in her life, okay? You have the Fool in reverse because you're stuck, you're stagnant. The Fool goes out and does what he needs to do, gets led by the light, which is spirit, opens his heart and his emotions and his intuition so that he can rectify the situation, but you're not doing any of that. So you're stuck in the darkness. You have the Fairy card that came out, 28, 8 plus 2 is 10. And to do this, to complete this whole situation here and the energy about it, you need to come out of this darkness, being stuck in these plants and not doing anything, because you're stuck in the dark here. You're not making any movements. And it's really not for your benefit. Although your coins may be building, you're not feeling happy because the Sun came out in reverse, okay? So that really, you need to move on. You need to rectify the situation. If it was you or someone else that put you in a third party, you need to gain the strength to rectify the situation, because it's not a good situation. Your energy is erratic. You're still working through this Three of thing. Your 10 of Coins comes up here, but then you have the King of Cups again in reverse. And you have the Magician in reverse. That's someone who's trying to manipulate something. If it's you or someone else who's trying to manipulate you, then coming out in the clear and stating what you want and need prevents these type of manipulations that are coming up. Okay, and then you have the Queen of Reverse and the Queen of Swords in reverse, and that only means that you're not being clear and concise. Again, the Page of Swords in reverse, and then the Knight of Swords comes in and may make a decision, and then you have the Two of Coins here in reverse. So eventually you'll come up and decide which party you're going to cut out, or what you're going to decide, or you're going to tell everyone the truth, okay? Because this energy stagnates you. And what happens, your end card is the Sun in reverse. Nothing is going to go right unless you get out of the stagnant situation, the stagnant energy, and you open up to your intuition. The Queen of Cups in an upright position, and it doesn't matter what sex it is, because it goes for either or. The Queen of Cups in an upright position is praying, is being connected to her heart, being connected to spirit, and guiding herself intuitively to fix this. This is someone who's going to face it. In the reverse, you're not facing the situation. You're not doing anything. You're focused on your coins, and you're looking off. You have this situation looking off to the distance, but there's no movement here. There's Two of Spears. You need to decide. There is an opening there for you. Whatever choice you make, just make it. Finalize it and make it so the energy can move. Last but not least, I got 2 spiritual cards for you. And the first one is the Dark Night of Soul. 16, 6 and 1 is 7. Being connected to the spirit. You're going through the Dark Night of Soul. That means you're cleansing yourself. You're purifying yourself. You're letting go. You need to make this Queen upright in order for you to do this, okay? You need to be connected emotionally and intuitively. You need to gain guidance from God. And you need to open up and fix this situation that you have here so the energy is not stagnant and you don't leave people out in the dark and cause so many different energetic ripples, okay? You don't want to do that, because that's just going to make things unbalanced. Even with your coins will start to become unbalanced, okay? Because the energy is just going to start affecting every area of your life, okay? So here, Dark of Night is facing those dark areas of yourself, having spirit guide you to cleanse them and help you rectify the situation. So it's 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 is the divine, and dealing with the divine. And I'm going to read what the Dark Night of Soul means for you, Cancer, for the month of February. Very quickly. It says, it's 16. Let's see what it says. Yes. It's Valentine's, guys. It says, you are ready for a more real, radiant relationship with the divine. Your perceived ideas and safe limiting beliefs may be sacrificed in order for this to happen. You need to sacrifice those beliefs you have that are limiting you, like being in the backwards here, not connecting to your heart, not letting your intuition lead you, and not connecting to spirit. You got to let that go. And having 3-party situations just don't work out, right? You know what happens? Each person in this 3rd-party situation, their energy gets affected, and none of them are happy at all. You need to make a choice, and you're all adults. You need to come to that conclusion where you speak to each one of them and you let them know what you want, even if it's not neither one of them. If you want to stay by yourself, be honest up front and close the gap. Complete it. Okay, so it says, your perceived ideas and safe limiting limiting beliefs may be sacrificed in order for this to happen. To the divine, these are only the clothing of your spirit. They are impediments to the absolute intimacy the divine seeks with you. So seeking the divine, because the divine is seeking you. You might feel vulnerable or uncertain as the divine goes about stripping away those barriers that you have, stripping away this darkness, the dark of night of soul. Maybe you're going through this now, but you need to strip it away. Okay, it says, this is when you enter the dark night of soul. You understand that there is nothing to rely upon but the divine, and you will find it difficult to trust at times. This night will end, however, and the sweetness of the divine dawning in your heart shall render all worthwhile. But for now, you are meant to feel exactly as you feel. You are not doing something wrong. You are moving closer to the divine. So letting go of all those dark areas and being connected to the divine. And after you do that, you got, again, the number of completion, completing this. Not the number of completion, the number of divine abundance, 11. 9 plus 2 is 11. You have 2 cups. Love comes in, happiness comes in, the rainbow comes in. Once you know your decision and you do this, you let go of those barriers that are holding you back from making this decision and come clean with each and every individual. You will get the abundance and the happiness So what? You let go of one, you move forward with the next. Whatever it is, make that decision. Don't stay stuck in this energy. And if you don't move forward with neither one of them, that's also okay. Connect to divine. Let them know you're not moving forward with either one of them because you want time for yourself. That happens too. You want time for yourself. Or if you love one more than the other, then focus on that. But do not have 3-party situations, or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8. They just don't work out. Okay, so Pink Rose of Lady Nada. Let's read what 29 reads. And that's a good card to have after you go through the dark of night soul and letting go of things that no longer serve you, and emotions, thoughts, especially your thoughts that you have in dealing with situations that are no good. You got to strip that away and become a real person in light, guided by the divine. It says, you're the midst of heart healing, a healing of the fears and anxieties. Woo! Heart healing, this is what you need. This is what you need because of this situation that happened. I don't know if you brought it upon yourself or someone else, but you need to heal yourself and you need to come clean. It says that have held you back from enjoying your full magnificence. Lady Nada is here with her gentle power, washing you in soft pink light. All anger, fear, sadness, bitterness, disappointment, and hurt are soothed and loved into peace. She brings you a sign of your future blossoming into deeper love. Love and light, Cancer, do this. You can do it. You can come out of the situation a better person, being guided by spirit and letting go of those limiting beliefs, those limiting situations as third-party situations, and being clear to all who are in the dealings with you. Okay, love and light, I hope you have a wonderful month of February. I hope this reading resonated with you. If it is not you, maybe you're in a third-party situation, but everyone needs to come clean. Yes. Love and light to you all. Happy Valentine's Day. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.